Hi, this is Tom Strasser, and I want to share meditation, a guided meditation with you. But I have a quick question first. Do you control your mind, or does your mind control you? Very simple question. Are you able to control what you think about? Well, that's what meditation's about. It teaches us how to slowly take control of this magnificent magnifying machine we have sitting here and how to let it relax. This is a guided meditation that we do with a number of times here in South Florida, a couple different places. A lot of people enjoy it. And it's an easy way to enter into meditation, to start meditation, to enjoy meditation. Because I do all the work. I'm going to sit here and do the talking. I'm going to play this little Tibetan bowl, and we're going to enjoy this. We're going to relax. So all you have to do is kick back and follow a few simple instructions and learn how to relax your mind. We do this in a couple different phases. We do a physical relaxation in which we do a deep breathing exercise, and then we do a mental relaxation. Then we sit in quiet for a while, and then this is quiet. I'll be playing this little bowl. Okay? And then after a few moments of that, I'll ask us to bring us all back together to make sure that everybody is we're on the same page. We will come back and relax our mind a little bit more. I'll guide you through that. So we go deeper into the silence and deeper into the quiet, and then sit in the quiet for a few more moments. It's very relaxing, very peaceful, and very enjoyable. And it starts us to learn how to control this mind. So our physical relaxation technique is one that's been used, tried, a lot of different techniques out there, but this is one in which we'll take a deep breath, hold it for a few moments, and exhale very slowly. Exhale. And so as you leave the breath out, I'm going to be saying the words of peace, harmony, relax, relax. I'm going to ask you as you breathe in to see yourself breathing that air of peace and that wonderful peace inside of us. And then as you exhale, see yourself exhaling, breathing out all the tension. The tension here in the back of your neck and along your neck up in here. See yourself exhaling this and just breathing it out. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. And that's the physical relaxation. And then we're going to use those same four words and the same type of technique to relax our mind. And as our mind relaxes, it simply starts letting go of the thoughts. We don't need all these thoughts coming in here. So we're going to learn to relax this mind and let go of the thoughts. We're going to use that same technique, the same words and everything. And as we start to relax our mind, let go of the thoughts, we're going to see the gaps of silence, a little bit of silence between the thoughts. We're going to have thoughts. They're going to come in. It's going to take a while to train this thing. But then we just see the silence. We see the thoughts are weaker. They're not as strong. They're not as dominant. And as we start this meditation, I'm going to ask you a couple things. As we go into the mental relaxation, I want you to picture yourself being on the bottom of a stream bed. Gently, water just flowing gently above you. And a leaf comes down and falls on the water. And you just watch it float away. Watch the current carry that leaf away. That's what we're going to do with our thoughts. We're going to see the thoughts, but we're going to let them float away. We're not going to reach out and engage the thought. We're not going to tussle with the thought. We're not going to resist the thought. We're just going to simply let it float away. The second thing I'd like for you to do as we get into this mental relaxation, as we start this exercise, is we're going to have a moment to find a quiet word, a mantra to each one of us, a sacred word, a word that reminds us of peace and stillness and serenity. That word could be peace, it could be love, it could be God, it could be higher power. It could be a short phrase, because this is what we're going to tell our mind. When our mind starts having these thoughts, we're going to repeat this word to ourselves. And so we bring our mind back to the direction that we want, to the direction of peace, instead of all the turmoil that's trying to get in our mind. We learn how to repeat this word. And that word, as I said, could be a phrase. It could just be shh. Be still. Be still. Because this is what we are telling our mind, to return that thought, to get rid of those thoughts that are bothering us, and to have our mind think peaceful thoughts. Okay? So as we start this, what we're going to do is close our eyes for a few moments and find that sacred word. Then we're going to do mental relaxation, and then physical relaxation, then mental relaxation, and then quiet. That's it. Very simple. And you're going to find this very enjoyable, very peaceful. Okay? So let's close our eyes for a moment and think of what reminds you of peace. As I said, a word, a phrase, an image. It could be the rain on the roof, or the rain on the tent, the waves at the beach. It could be peace, it could be love, or just shh. It could be that you want to talk to your inner spirit and just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever it is, take a moment and find your word, your sacred phrase that's yours. Now, as we start this, as I said, we're going to do a deep breathing exercise. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to breathe in, hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale very, very slowly. As you breathe in, we see ourselves filling our chest and our lungs with the air of peace. As we breathe out the tension. Ready? Take a deep breath. Exhale very slowly. Peace, harmony, relax, relax. Let all that tension go out with your breath. Let that tension just leave your body as you breathe out. So let's take another deep breath. Fill your lungs with that peace and exhale very slowly. Peace, harmony, relax, relax. Let it go. Let all that tension go out with the breath. Feel your muscles in the back of your neck starting to let go and loosen up and get limp and peaceful. Take another deep breath. Breathe in. Exhale very slowly. Peace, harmony, relax, relax. Let all those knots and that tension come out of your neck and go out with that breath. They leave your body as that breath leaves your body. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Exhale very slowly. Peace, harmony, relax, relax. Let that tension go out of your body. Now that relaxation we've found the back of our neck, we're going to consciously move that across our body. I want you to picture that relaxation, that looseness that you have in the back of your neck. Picture it coming up across the back of your neck to your head, flowing like a wave across your head, your scalp to the front of your head, and starting down your forehead. As it moves across your head, your very scalp relaxes. Then it starts down across your forehead, and that wave of peace and relaxation moves down across your forehead, down across your eyes, around the eyes, down across your cheeks, your nose, your lips, down to your chin, your throat, until your whole head has found that deep, peaceful relaxation. Then we see that wonderful feeling of peace and relaxation and gentleness that we have in the back of our shoulders move out across our shoulders, down across our arms. It comes down across our biceps, across our elbows. And as it moves downward, it relaxes every muscle, every tendon, every ligament. It moves down across our elbows to our forearms, to our wrists, to our hands, our knuckles, our fingers, and even out to the tips of our fingers. Now, that wonderful feeling of peace and relaxation that we have in the back of our neck flows down across our back, across our shoulder blades. It moves down as it descends across our shoulder blades in a wave down across our backbone, relaxing everything as it moves to the small of our back and our hips. That feeling of peace and gentleness and relaxation we have there, we now let it move to the front of our body, out across the front of our body, across our chest. And as it descends across our diaphragm, our rib cage, our stomach, our groin, and into the front of our body to our hips, down across those and into our thighs. We can see it moving in a wave down across our thighs to our knees, to the calves of our legs, our ankles, our feet, our toes, and even the very tips of our toes. And we've found this wonderful place of physical relaxation. Now we're going to relax our mind with the same 4 words and go into a deep mental relaxation. We know it works because it's worked for our body. Now we're going to relax our mind. And we start with those same 4 words, and with each word, our mind will go twice as deep into mental relaxation. It will let go of the thoughts. So we start with peace, finding the peace and quiet in our minds, letting go of the thoughts. Harmony, go twice as deep into that mental relaxation and that peace. Let it go deeper and deeper. The thoughts become spaced out. They become less. We don't need those thoughts. When a thought comes back, we don't resist it. We don't engage it. We just see the thought and release it. We let it float away. We can use our sacred phrase to help bring our mind away from those thoughts and back to thoughts of peace. As I said, as we can have that sacred word of peace, or just thank you, love, whatever it is, and repeat it gently and peacefully. And then we go to the next word of relax that takes us deeper and deeper into mental relaxation, letting more and more of our thoughts go, finding more and more of the quiet and silence. We just let our thoughts go. We start to notice that gap of silence between the thoughts, that gap of quiet. And as we see that gap of quiet, we can step into that gap and submerge ourselves into the silence. Go deeper and deeper. Just let it slip around us like a warm cocoon of safety and security and serenity and peace. And then relax twice as deep as we were before. As we go deeper and deeper into the silence, deeper and deeper into the quiet, and relax. Deeper and deeper into the silence. As we sit here for a few moments and enjoy this wonderful peace, this silence, and just enjoy as we listen to the wonderful resonance of this beautiful sound. Oh, let's go deeper and deeper into this silence, deeper and deeper into this peace. Let's let ourselves just slide deeper and deeper into this quiet place. And we do it by repeating those same four words and letting those words take us deeper into the silence. And we start with peace and go twice as deep as we were before. Go deeper and deeper into that silent place, that very special place deep within each one of us. That place of safety and security. And then harmony, twice as deep. As we go deeper and deeper, we see the gaps of quiet, of silence, and we step into that gap and slide down into that wonderful stillness, that pool of quiet, serenity, security. It's a blanket of peace that just envelops us. And relax deeper and deeper into this peace, deeper and deeper, as we go deeper and deeper, and let ourselves quiet our mind, relax our body, and open ourselves to the Spirit, that wonderful spiritual embrace of that great reality deep down within, that wonderful feeling of peace and stillness and serenity, and relax. relax deeper and deeper as we let ourselves sit for a few more moments and enjoy this wonderful feeling of peace and serenity. Now let's slowly come back into the awareness of the room, the awareness of our surroundings. Slowly come back and open our eyes. Come back into this real world. Come back and know that we can always do this and find peace.